People who say they sleep like a baby probably don't have one. If this sounds all too familiar, take heart. You can win the newborn sleep struggle.
The trick to getting any baby to sleep is to perfect a comfortable environment and to create a soothing bedtime routine. When setting up sleepy surroundings for your baby, maintain a temperature that is just on the cool side of comfortable. Even if your newborn sleeps better swaddled in blankets, make sure they're light ones so your baby doesn't overheat. You'll know if the climate is appropriate by feeling your baby's neck. If it's sweaty, lose a layer, and if it's cool to your touch, add one. Some babies sleep best in a completely quiet room, but most prefer gentle background noises which may remind them of the sounds in the womb. Try the consistent hum of a fan, which will also help regulate the temperature, or a sound machine that produces rhythmic noises. Meanwhile, it's never too early to establish your baby's bedtime routine. To do it, pick a series of 2 to 4 calming activities before bed. Some super soothers include soft lullabies, a repetitive bedtime story, a small pre-bed feeding, a gentle cuddle, a bath, or time spent in a rocking chair. Whichever activities you choose, do them consistently before sleep and you'll find your baby's internal clock responding. Remember though, that the trick behind a bedtime routine is to make your baby sleepy, not to make your little one fall asleep. In fact, you should put your baby down at the point where he or she is definitely drowsy, but hasn't dozed off yet. The reason for this is that you'll teach your baby to drift off on his own accord, without relying on you to make him fall asleep. Hanging a mobile over your baby's bed, or adding a nightlight to the nursery room, may help smooth the transition from your arms to sleep. Once your baby drifts off to dreamland, expect your little one to stay there for 2 to 3 hours if your baby is younger than 3 months. Newborns will then wake and need to be fed, as their tiny tummies can't stay full for long. By the time your infant reaches 12 weeks, however, your baby may be able to sleep for 5 to 6 hours without a feeding. To encourage this, wait a few minutes before going to a crying infant in the night. Your baby may go back to sleep without your help. If you can't resist getting up to comfort your crier, avoid feeding your baby immediately, as this encourages the midnight snack habit. To further encourage all-night sleeping, don't change your baby's diaper in the middle of the night unless it's really soiled. Instead, put a heavy-duty nighttime diaper on your baby before you put your little one down. If you stick to your nighttime rituals, your soothing environment, and your guns, you'll soon find that you've got a star sleeper.